It's the biggest, steepest, blankest section of the most impressive cliff in the world. The holes are quite literally matchsticks on a vertical face. You know, to give this sense of scale, the tallest building in Britain, the Shard, is 300 metres. This is 900 metres, 3 times the Shard. You know, it's a real Olympic standard that they're performing at.
When you go from bottom to top, just using your hands and feet, you have to stop at various times and camp, which is pretty hazardous on its own.
It's dramatic and it looks hazardous, but really it's quite safe. You know, they've been up there since the 27th of December without coming down, living in these portalages hanging on the cliff. But, you know, it's good fun, it's beautiful. California at this time of year is amazing. Yosemite is one of the most spectacular corners of Earth.
And I gather they've had to stop for a bit because, for purely practical reasons, their fingertips are injured.
Your main point of contact when you're climbing is the tips of your fingers, and obviously hanging on to tiny little holes with all your body weight and all the power you can create starts to shred your fingertips, and after a week you have very little skin left. Funnily enough, climbers tend to use expensive skincare products to try to maintain the skin on your fingertips.
Yes.
So I can see you can find spots to crawl up on. But how do you hold your footing?
We wear climbing shoes, which are very tight-fitting, high friction rubber, quite stiff, so you can stand on tiny little edges and make your way up. You can see they're climbing at night quite a lot, which is because friction is better when it's cooler. So even in December or January in California, it's still quite warm. So they're actually climbing by night to try and find that little bit more friction. You know, these guys are on the edge of impossible what they're trying to do right now, and they're getting very close.